Hello? Hi. Can you hear me okay? What's up, guys? Hello. Yo, we don't like my... Why are you upset? I saw Catcher was like, no. What, you guys don't like farmers, guys? You don't like some yeehaw? Come on, we got some big farming to do. This is a limited edition Vienna. You'll never see this Vienna again. We love John Deere. Yeah, here, let me get some, wait, I wonder if this exists. Country lo-fi. Oh, it is real. What would that be? Is this lo-fi country? Is this what the kids listen to nowadays? Damn. Hell yeah, brother. No, there's words in it. I want no words. Man. Wordless instrumental country. I got this issue where, like, if there's song lyrics, I can't think. Anybody else? Anyone else? Ah, here we go. Here we go. This is what we need. Yeah. That's the shit. That's some juicy stuff. Is it loud enough? Damn, wait, this actually is vibes. Oh shit. This making me think of home. Yo, Cesare, thank you for the 5 months. Uniforia, thank you for the 5 months of tier 2. And Jin, thank you for the 20 months of tier 1. Rayquaza Blast, thank you for 8 months of tier 1. Fenris, thank you for 21 months of tier 1. I Like Cookies, thank you for 3 months. Thank you for the gifts of the Tasty Fugu. And Xerxes, thank you for 6 months. And Sugar Toots, thank you for 13 months. Today, there's also some fun tier lists I want to do with you guys before we jump into the game. But some of them are cursed. Like, if you try to look up farming tier lists, some really fucked up shit comes up. It's really messed up. This song makes Vienna go, man, I miss visiting my parents and them telling me Justin Trudeau is using Timmy's to turn everyone gay. Listen, I told you guys that in confidence, all right? You can't tell anyone that my parents are fucking crazy. Yo, Joy, thank you for the 24 months at tier 3. Hey, my mom is a tier 3 sub to me, all right? And she has been for like 4 years now. So she's a homie. She doesn't know what it is. She doesn't know how it works. I don't know how she figured it out, but she's got it. A cowgirl. I'm not a cowgirl. I'm like that cute farmhand that you would see, like you visit the neighbor's farm and she's, I don't know, tending the horses or something, the goats, maybe the goats. Yeah, the baby she's a baby goat's being birthed, okay? And I'm sitting there and I pick up the goat and I show you. I'm like, isn't it so cute? And it's covered in birth goat shit. And you're like, what the fuck? That's basically how it would go. It's a cycle of life. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. How oddly specific. How perfectly specific. I don't know what's odd about it. What's up with my outfit? Are you a farmer? This is a farmers only stream. Only farmers are allowed to view this. I mean, I can get rid of the chicken if it's intrusive, but baby goats are cute. Yes, baby goats are cute. Though that's what this tier list is going to be about, because we can go over all the best farm animals. And again, if you didn't know, I grew up on a farm. I have all the know-how required to properly vet farm animals and vegetables. I think I would consider vegetables an important part of being a farmer. You gotta know about the vegetables. Yo, Flamey! Thank you for the 11 months, gamer. Now it's distracting. Oh, but look at him. We had chickens just like this. If you see this chicken, I hate to tell you, that's a meat chicken. That's the kind that you eat. They got the big fat white ones. Those are for the munching. And then other colors are usually for eggs. And you know what's kind of freaky is that those chickens, those white ones, they get cooked so much that they're so fat they can break their own legs. Because they're
You don't have
bred
to
to
be
be so
lonely at
chubby.
farmersonly.com. Join for free now at www.farmersonly.com.
Yeah. Freaking weird what we do to little chickens. But they are delicious. I will say they are delicious. Howdy, partner. It's a good idea to pick them crops. So true, these are so true. Are those an NA thing? Those chickens? I don't know. I don't know if NA only has them. I feel like that's such an NA thing to do. Have those fucked up chickens. Oh, yeah, mammalian. Yeah, that's a fun turkey fact. Super fun fact. It's super awesome. Turbo awesome turkey fact. Okay, now let's get into a bit of the tier list that I have to share. Hopefully, maybe I can learn you guys a thing or two about animals, right? And about being on a farm. Ask me anything. I'm a farm expert, guys. Literally, rural Canada farming expert. All right, 1 second. Now this one, see, I was trying to find a real tier list, and this one's I'm a little confused at the pictures they chose for this one. I don't know why they did that. They I don't, okay, so like, what's like, you can't see it, but one moment. It's so fucking weird. Okay, so like the picture for, they just got this fucking weird worm guy. For the mouse, it's a dead mouse. This is a bee with a calculator. The duck picture are two ducks fucking. I don't know why there's a crab here, and I don't know why there's no crabs on a farm. I don't know what they were cooking with this. Someone made this weird ass fucking tier list. No, this isn't the best one. There's a better one. I can find a better one. I was confused about that one. Okay. Okay, wholesome farmer time. I might have to get rid of the John Deere for a second. And yeah, I do think this pitchfork is from RuneScape. I'm actually not sure. It could not be, but that's my best guess. I just took it from the internet. I got no freaking clue. Have I played Stardew Valley? I like Harvest Moon, which is the OG, and Stardew Valley's kind of like just Harvest Moon, like copy pasted, and so like I didn't like that about it, you know. But I'm sure I would enjoy the game. Just say it. I'm not gonna just say it. I no. Oh, Larry, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. How do you feel about Story of Seasons? I love Story of Seasons. And you know what? Another legendary game that's been around like Harvest Moon was for like 800 years is Rune Factory. I used to play Rune Factory on my DS. It's like it's not as farmery, but Rune Factory it's kind of like a monster slaying RPG with farming. It's a little different, but I used to play this on my GameCube and DS, so I'm excited. So thank you, Xseed, for sponsoring this Rune Factory stream. I'm excited to try it. League of Legends farming game. I'm not gonna play that. I'm not gonna play that. Just like I don't see why I would play that over anything else. Is it because I don't like Bandle City? Like Yordles? The only good Yordle is Vigar because he wants to exterminate all Yordles. Like he wants to destroy the world, you know, and that makes him okay. The other Yordles are just so freaking weird. I don't want anything to do. Don't be like Dante's. Okay, I do think it's super hilarious Okay, the discussions people have about like, man, why can't this guy get Twitch partner? And then you just look at his timeline when he posts something, and you're like, it's starting to make sense. This is the math is mathing right now. I mean, not that his numbers and stuff don't deserve it, but like, brother, what am I reading? He's funny though. He's really funny. I honestly, he's got the kahunas to say whatever he wants, and I respect that. Yeah, he knows some shit that we don't. I mean, some stuff, because this is a PG, super friendly, PG-13 farmers only stream. So like, yeah, we only talk about super appropriate farmer stuff. Like, guys, see, a farmer thing that you might not know is if you swear on a farm, your parents will take a soap bar and wash your mouth out. That's how they do it in farmerland on farms. So you don't want to say the F word because you're gonna be eating soap. Well, not literally, but it ain't so good. it ain't so good. The soapening. Yeah, you will get the soapening. Tasty soap. What the flip? What? It's just true. It's just how it is. That's just how the farms do it. Lavender is your favorite flavor? Yeah, I'm kind of a Dove girl. You know, give me that. Delicious. Give me that Dove. How many relatives have you slept with? Wow, Pepsi tastes like soap. I said this was a Canadian farm, not Alabama. All right? We don't do that. In Canada, that's Alabama. All right? I'm pretty sure that might be those other Texases, Tennessee, Texas, Alabama. I'm missing one. West Virginia. Yeah. That the Kona states. That's Mississippi. Yeah. See, those are those kind of places. I'm from Canada. Does Canada have rednecks too? Yes. Yes, we do. Okay, so in Canada, there are 2 provinces that are kind of full with farming. No, 3 actually. Okay, there's Saskatchewan, and Saskatchewan is farming the place. So like, imagine you booted up Minecraft and you wanted it to make a blank seed where it's just flat and it's just grass the whole time. No mountains, no trees, nothing. You're just making a flat ass seed, just land. That's Saskatchewan. All the way through, Saskatchewan is a plain empty Minecraft map. And so what do they do there? They make wheat. I think they grow corn too. It's like the perfect place. You can drive for hours. You won't see any dip in the land. You can see for 800 miles either direction. Saskatchewan is a very magical farming place. They messed up when they created that place. Yeah, the funny rectangle state. Exactly. Okay, now the rednecks don't necessarily come from Saskatchewan. I would say the biggest rednecks come from Alberta, which is it's the cattle driving, cattle shows, cattle farm, cowboy yeehaw place. Like they got the cow horns on their walls and the big belts like Texas. That's Alberta. And yeah, they love their cows. They do all these cow shows and they'll paint the cows' nails and they'll ride like do stampedes. Like there's something literally called the Calgary Stampede event, which is really big. Yeah, it's literally if you want to see a cowboy, you would go to Alberta. Yeah, the Calgary Stampede, buddy. And then another thing is Ontario has I don't know how to say this, like there's farmers here, but like they're like okay, so if a redneck no, if a cowboy is like the what do you call it? Like the neutral good? Like I would say Ontario has the chaotic evil farmers. You know, like they I don't know how to explain it. They're just they're just worse. we're just in Ontario, we're just more country, but in worse ways. It's not like the it's not like the lawful upstanding citizen kind, you know? So like what would America have? Like is Texas the
Okay,
lawful
chat.
upstanding
I'll
citizen
help you
farmers?
out. BC is Canadian California. Alberta is
True.
Texas. Ontario is New York. Quebec is Louisiana. I forget what Saskatchewan and Manitoba are, but one is kinda
No,
like Kona South.
I think Saskatchewan is Kentucky. And Newfoundland is like, okay, so Newfoundland are the people who you can barely understand them because the accent they have is really, really heavy. So like, I don't know. I don't think America has an equivalent for Newfoundland. Maybe Louisiana. And they sound so freaking funny. I love them. Kind of like Boston. I'm from Montreal. I don't understand people around me, and I was born here. Well, yeah. Do you mean like French people or Boston accents aren't that crazy? Yeah, let me see if we can get like a Newfoundlander accent. 1 second. Oh. Oh. Don't look at my Opera GX. Right, Shadow Legends. Holy. YouTube. Newfoundland accent. Okay. Wait, I hope none of these swear. Oh. Oh. That's what a Newfoundlander sounds like. That's real. That it's like Southern Irish. Yeah. It's fucked up. You can listen to it again. That's an Irish person, I think. Just yeah, that's just what they sound like. You can barely understand them and they speak really freaking fast. So, yeah. I don't know. Here, let me get this back on. Okay. Let me learn you guys a thing or two about living on a farm. Okay. So, as a farmer, I think I have experience owning everything on here except for bees. I'm not a bee farmer. I'm not sure why they're on here. But we can still rate bees. Okay, so rabbits are at the bottom because rabbits are genuinely like, okay, if you don't know this, a plane could fly too low and your rabbit will die. Like, it will get scared and die because the plane was too low and it scared it. They just die instantly from stress at any time. If you were a rabbit, you would just die learning about the date of your midterm. You're just done. Yo, Undead Music Raven, thank you for the 17 months. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of rabbits. They're really not. It really doesn't work out for them. Turkeys. I'm gonna put them at B. Turkeys are good, but they're really loud and it's really difficult to get them to go places. They're very, very fat and loud. So like, it's funny at first and you're like, damn, listen to these goofy little guys. And then it's like, well, you shut the fuck up. They won't shut up. They're so loud and they make funny ass noises. And they can be kind of mean. Okay, chickens get an A, not an S, because okay, so like Some of you may not know this, but when I was a child, some of my best friends were chickens. Um, and they were so sweet, the hens, and I would hang out with them and I would go and walk around with them in the yard, and I would get them to trust me, and maybe they would think I was a chicken too. And I would even, like, we had this ladder thing that they perch on. I would even sit on the ladder with them and just exist, and it was like, this is good. This is good. It's not something I'm proud of. All right. When you live in the country, none of the kids in your class live anywhere near you. Like, it's like an hour and a half bus ride to get to school. There's nobody around you to hang out with, so you just hang out with the chickens instead. Now the roosters, the reason why they're not S is because roosters are jerks, okay? And so if it sees you, like it's kind of like a Dark Souls boss. Like, if a rooster sees you, you are now going to die. Like, will it kill you successfully? No. Will it run full speed at you head first and try to kill you? Yes. Now, when you're a kid, like up until you're like 13 maybe, you just run because you're like, this is so scary. Like, there's an animal chasing me, and like they can peck. They got these little like claws. They got these special claws on their feet to cut you up with. And then eventually you have to learn to stand your ground. So like, if you're being chased by a rooster, no matter how intimidating it is, what you do is it runs at you and you stick your leg directly at the direction it's running from, and it's gonna try to, a rooster is always a male, and it's gonna try to bite you, but you just kind of shake it off your foot. And hopefully you're wearing boots. Like, if you're a farmer, you got 500 pairs of big, like thick rubber boots that you use. They're called barn boots, and that's what you use to step in all the chicken poop and shit. Yeah, that's what you would wear, is you got your farm boots. You don't wear them anywhere other than into the chicken poop in the barn. So, yeah, you stand your ground, chat. If a bully is coming at you guys, you just need to learn to stand up, assert dominance, and kick it in the face. Any bully, just take that lesson with you to your life. Stand up for yourself, kiddo. Exactly. If a bully is coming at you, use the boot as a projectile. No. If you take the boot off and throw it, now you don't have the boot anymore. See, I get so pissed in scary movies when like protagonists will throw something that they had, it just gets dodged, and now they have nothing. It's so freaking stupid. Now you're dead. You're freaking cooked. Why didn't you just use it normally? So yeah, don't throw the only thing that you have to protect yourself. You have 2 boots? You need both of them. You definitely need both of them. Okay, next is a pig. Pigs are good. I'm gonna put them in A. Pigs are really awesome. Pigs are like really fucking smart, and you can become their friend when they're little babies, and they're very cute. They're kind of loud and grumbly. The only thing is, when they get really fucking big, it's kind of like they're they're a little loud. They're a little disruptive. They kind of just go wherever they want. I would say they're really great until they're really huge, and then it's like, damn. Now it is really sad because you get attached to them, and then you don't see your friend Jimmy the pig anymore, and then your mom tells you when you're a kid, oh, Jimmy went to the neighbor's farm. They really liked Jimmy, so we sent him there. And you're like, oh, when can we visit Jimmy? Oh no, Jimmy's, they're busy that day. It's like, what? And then you just forget about it. See, my my parents had this strategy of always telling me maybe someday. And the maybe someday was that little string of hope you hold on to as a child, where it's like, oh, when can we visit Jimmy? Oh, maybe someday. Maybe someday was never going to come, but it shut you up, right? Because you're like, damn, yeah, it's gonna happen someday. I can't wait for that someday. That's someday never happening. Yo, Merkel, thank you for the 21 months. Thank you. Twigs, thank you for 6 months. I don't like eating pigs. They don't taste as good as cows or chickens. They're really smart. I think pork can be really good, but I could live without it, you know? Like, I could make do. I mean, the second that they make meat replacement that tastes as good as anything else, I'd swap instantly. Like, I think there are people out there who are like, it's gotta be an animal for me to enjoy it. Something has to be alive for me to bite into it. And I'm like, no. What about the nutritional value though? What do you mean that they would make proteins and shit and put it in? You know, there would be nutritions in it. As long as it tasted good, I don't need the suffering. If it tastes the same, it doesn't mean the same. Yeah, but Milo's animal like vegetarian animal products like that are made to taste like them are usually more nutritious than less. Like they'll have less fat in them. They'll have like a bunch of like synthesized like protein in it or like other kinds of protein in it. Like they're usually better nutritionally as long as you're eating something that is like has protein added to it. That is untrue in every way. It's not untrue. I'm not saying like going vegetarian everything's perfect, but there are meat replacements that have perfectly fine nutritious stuff in it, guys. It's just, you know, it's fine. They are processed food and not real. I mean, a processed hot dog or a processed fake hot dog, what's the difference? But I'm talking about lab grown meat. You know, that's real meat. If they're taking real ass meat that they're growing, I would eat it 100%. I would eat it. It's expensive, yeah. I mean, they're working on the tech, right? They'll get there. They'll get the tech there, and then we'll all be eating a burger that was grown in your backyard. Wouldn't that be Pog? Wouldn't that be pretty, Poggers? I would like that. I'd be heckin' happy. Ew. What's ew about it? The homegrown human meat. Okay. I wouldn't eat a person. We better not be growing people meat. Yeah, it would be expensive to set up regular farming too. But anyway, listen, the tech's not there yet, but it will be. That's what matters. I'm talking about when it's there, I would eat it. No, the tech for mass producing it is what I'm talking about. Tasty prions. What? Prions come from the brain of animals. Yeah, no prions. No prions, please. I don't want a single one. Vienna, you know what pisses me off? People talking about but the nutritional value, meanwhile they're stuffing their faces with junk food. No, but seriously? Okay, when people are like, man, I don't know what's in them things, I don't like the whole like read a thing and say it's like they can't read the ingredients, or like it'll be like a medicine or something and they don't want to take it, and meanwhile they're like smoking a cigarette, eating Doritos. Like, why do you pick and choose what you care about? You know, like, I'm pretty sure all of that shit's bad. Like, we're all gonna die. We are all going to die. You know? Who cares? Who freaking cares what takes you out? Okay, Cow S. Cows are so good. I love cows. Dubby, thank you for the tier 1. I love cows because they're very cute. And, now, oh, you know what? I gotta tell you guys something. So, like, when you're a kid on a farm, like, your cousins are gonna come over and stuff, and, you know, the parents are, like, out busy, and you'll be like, let's play a game, and the game is cow tipping, okay? But cow tipping isn't real. It's just something that really dumb kids go out and do at night because they want to go out in the pitch black into the cow field and cow tip them. And what cow tipping is supposed to be is that when cows sleep standing up and you push them over so they fall over. But it's not real. And when you cow tip, you just run around in a field in the pitch black for hours, scared of coyotes that you hear screaming, then you run back inside. So like cow tipping isn't real, but it's just an excuse for kids to run around in the dark and fuck around. Did you do that? Oh yeah, absolutely. One time, I fell in the pitch black into what I thought was mud, on my face. And I was like, oh man, I got all this mud on me. It wasn't mud. It was not mud. I had no idea. I was like, oh shit, I'm all muddy. And my mom saw me and she was like, she was so pissed. Oh God. I mean, it's really hard to tell the difference. Let me tell you, it's really hard to tell the difference. Okay, horses. Horses are really fun. Now, something that you don't really realize if you're not a farmer is how intimidating horses actually are in person. Like, you see them in a movie, like, horses are freaking scary and they're fucking huge. Like, basically, as a kid, you learn, like, never walk behind a horse ever. Okay, if you're not super experienced, it's not your horse, don't walk behind it. You can literally die in an instant because the horse decides to kick you in the face when you're not looking. So don't walk behind a horse ever. And if you do, give it like a whole ton of room. Yeah, they're literally raid bosses of real life. They're freaking huge. And I have this weird memory. And I still to this day can't tell if it was just a perspective thing, but we had this like school field trip to one of my friends' farm, which is, it sounds weird, right? The school did a field trip to one of my friends' farms at school because that's all there was around the school was other people's farms. And so we go there and they have these big horses and I can never remember what they were called. They had fluffy toe, like not fluffy toes, fluff around their hooves. And they were huge. It felt like they were as big as a building and they weren't. But they were so huge and they pulled these big carriages. Yeah, I think they might have been a Clydesdale. And to me, I was like, that's the biggest animal I've seen in my life. Like, it literally felt like I was as big as like a quarter of the length of his leg. And it was just towering over you. And it's like, this dude takes one step and you're dead. They're freaking huge. But yeah, horses are really cool, but don't fuck with them. They are messed up, dude. They will kill you. But I did get to ride horses because we had horses. My mom loves horses, and my mom loves miniature horses. So we had both miniature horses and regular horses. Miniature horses are really cute. Like the little babies are like the size of a dog, and so you can run around with like dog-sized a horse chasing you and just whinnying and like making cute noises, and it's like so freaking cute. You can pick it up, you can take it inside. It's adorable. Miniature horses are super cute. And real horses are scary. They're very, very, very scary. So yeah. Horses get their hooves turned right. How would they deal with overgrown hooves in the wild? Oh, Rage, that's so easy. So basically, wild horses get to run all the time. In fact, they're running almost every minute of every day. Horses actually get an illness if they don't move enough. They just die, right? Like they have a stomach issue that they die if they don't get enough moving. And so horses in captivity don't get to run all the time and they don't get enough space. Like wild horses are going to run like across a whole province or state, you know, in one day, you know, they're just going to be running and running and running straight. And all of that is going to wear down their hooves over time. So that's why we have to trim horse hooves, is because they don't have that same freedom, and their hooves have existed for a really long ass time. Like they evolved like so long ago. And basically they have this advantage because the way that hooves are built, it absorbs the impact from running and allows you to go farther and faster with less impact to your joints. And that's what they were made for. And so now we're using them for that reason, but they don't get to run as much as they need to, and so their hooves keep growing. They get overgrown, and then they're messed up. And yeah, horseshoes are to help them run on concrete and stuff so they don't hurt their hooves or wear them down too much. What are sheep in the wild? Doesn't that stuff get massive if it doesn't get cut? See, Rage, I think you're missing something. Sheep in the wild aren't a thing. Like, sheep were bred by people to do that, to have the wool turbo grow out to the point that we harvest them. So, like, in the wild, there are no wild sheep like the ones we have. They just exist like that because we're like, take the one that has the most wool, breed it with the one that has the most wool, and now we're gonna have turbo wool, and just keep doing that until the point that they get so much wool they just overheat and die if you don't shave it off. So corn is the same, wheat is the same. Y'all know what wheat used to look like, corn used to look like before selective breeding? Weeds. Wheat is what I'm talking about. Wheat. I said wheat, not wheat. Stop. Here, let me show you. You're gonna love this. Okay, so how does the corn survive in the wild before? No, I'm just joking. But look at this. Look at this. This is what corn used to look like. Imagine seeing that thing on the left and be like, corn. That's corn. This left one, that's a corn. And then you breed it to have more of the kernels, and then you get the middle one, and then you keep going, and then you get the right one. Why is it green? Because it was a plant. it was a plant. Big Corn is sponsoring this stream. Yeah, so true. Bananas too. Yep, bananas were so different. Bananas before selective breeding. Oh yeah. Look at this one. Imagine you're like, I don't want to say it, but this banana looks like the C word. If you know which word I'm talking about, look at how small this one is. Look at it. It's short and chubby. Anyways, this is what they look like inside, and then as you'll see, it's not very long. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Perfectly average size. Y'all really don't know the word? You have no idea? Go C and then H. Anyway, yeah, so as I was saying. All right. Next, bees. I'm just gonna put that at D tier. Listen, bees are really important, okay? Bees are some of the most important animals in any ecosystem, all right? And I understand and appreciate that. The issue is that as a child growing up on a farm, bees are the thing you are scared of most in your entire fucking life. Freaking life. Okay? So like getting a bee sting as like a 7-year-old, you are crying your eyes out. It hurts so fucking much. You're literally dying. You're like, Mom, I got stung by a bee. And now your day is over. And every time you hear a bee, you're running for your life. Like it hurts so much. And it's just something that you're really scared of. So I would say that bees are down because it's like ruining your childhood, basically. I'm not a 6-year-old. You just have to grow up like I did. Like now, if I got stung by a bee, I don't think I would be crying, but you're blaming wasp crimes on bees? No, I'm talking about big bees. They left their stinger in you and died for it. Like this MF killed itself to hurt me. Like, yeah, just because I was outside in my own yard. Yes, okay, maybe I would still cry, okay? Maybe I would still cry. The thing is that something that's really gorgeous is in at my home where my parents live. We have like a lot of farmland because where we live, it was really cheap and it's still really cheap. In fact, if I wanted to buy a house next to my parents, I could get a whole bunch of land for like $20,000 and just build a house on it. Now, 20,000 doesn't seem like a lot, but I'm talking about a whole bunch of land, like 20,000. Yep, that's it. That's worth so much more. Can you get good internet? I mean, over time, they're cooking it. They're trying, but I don't want to live there. So Ottoman, thank you for the tier 1. Happy 4 months. I'm telling you that it's so far from society. Nobody wants to live there. That's why you need to hear me. Nobody wants to live there. I don't want to live there. So the yard has an entire dandelion field. So I like as a kid, you want to run through the dandelions and have fun and pick them and do the love me not thing where you pull all their petals off. And guess what loves dandelions? Bees. Bees love dandelions and they will kill you because you exist there. They will sting themselves and die because you wanted to go there. So that's why bees are in D tier. Hi, Emmy. Hi. But yes, it is really pretty, especially in the summer, because the dandelion field's really pretty. Now, another thing is that the dandelions, I don't know if you guys know this, but they turn into like the fuzzy things where you pick them and then you can blow off the pieces and they float in the air. Bees are aggressive, Saito. They are very, very aggressive. If they see you, you will be stung. Those were always really nice in late summer when they're just floating around and you could pick them. They are not KW. Saito, I'm the bee expert here, all right? I'm the bee expert, all right? Bees, when they're out in flowers and you're out in the flowers too, they will sting you. And also, if you eat outside and you got a soda in a cup, so like we had like a family gathering sometimes and you get put like a cream soda in a cup, the bee is going to be on your cup and you're going to have to fight the bee for your soda. It's all of them, Milos. It's all of them. Now the bumblebees are the ones that are mostly hanging around the flowers. Bumblebees are really cute. Have you guys seen a bumblebee in person? You might have seen a honeybee or like a wasp, but what about a bumblebee? Bumblebees, now those are some cute fuckers. I think I've told this story before, but for anyone who missed it, when I was a kid with my twin sister, we found a bee and it didn't have any wings and we thought it was born like that. So we thought but it probably just got its wings ripped off. And so we took it home and told our mom about this new species of bee we found called a bumblebee because it had no wings. And so we were like, look, it's so cute. It's like a fluffy little puppy that couldn't fly. It died like immediately. The first and only bumblebee to ever be discovered. It was so cute though. Poor little guy. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know where his wings went. Poor guy. Hi, Akmat. Hi. Okay. Next. How about... Oh, these frickers. I think they put... Now, I can't tell if this is a silk caterpillar or not, but any caterpillars I'm going to put in D tier. So I have some stories to tell you. Okay? So there's a type of caterpillar that... let me see if I can get it. That every year will show up and just string up one of your plants. So like we had this big bush in our front yard and it was really pretty. It had red leaves and it was really shiny and some berries grew on it. But at a certain time of year, you just could not approach it because it was like almost like someone took like Halloween style cobwebs and covered the whole thing in it. And in those cobwebs, ew, I don't want to show you a photo. It's too gross. Oh, it's too gross. Oh, I wish I... Okay, I'll just tell you how to look it up. No, no, no. Guy, okay. This is gross. And it's a caterpillar image. Okay, so just look away and minimize the tab and I'll tell you when it's safe to look. Okay? Will you wait? No, no, no. Trust me. I'm not going to show it yet. Just look away and I'll tell you when it's safe. Okay? Listen to my voice. All right? Listen to my voice. It's not safe to look yet. Give me a second. Don't look yet. Don't look yet. It's not safe. I'll tell you when. All right? I'll tell you when you can look. If you're squeamish, all right? Don't look yet. I'm about to show the image, so don't look, all right? Wait until I'm done. Okay. You see these? Don't look yet if you're scared of bugs. These guys would string up one of your plants like this and it would have all this stuff in it and it's super, super freaking terrifying. And they would have that all the time and you would run into it. Like your hand would hit it and you'd be like, oh my God. All right, I got rid of the image. It's safe to look now. It's safe to look now. They're really freaking gross. That image is gross. What's gross is all the stuff that's in there. But anyway, so I'll just put any caterpillars at the bottom tier. Oh, ah! What happened? Oh, my own voice. I can't take it anymore. I don't want to hear that. Anyway, yes. No caterpillars, please. I don't like them. Okay, next. This is a carp. A catfish. Great. Why not? What this fish ever do? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I have no way. I don't know much about fish. I do love catfish. Yeah. If you've never tried catfish, it's really delicious. So lemon pepper catfish fried in a pan. That shit hits so good. Yo, Ottoman, thank you for the 4 months of tier 1. Nikita, thank you for 26 months of tier 3. My favorite old dragon farmer pal. Wow, thank you. Sushi Bay, thank you for 12 months of tier 1. Happy 1 year. Thank you. Happy 1 year. Yeah, catfish is very, very good. Okay, goose. I don't know why geese are here and not ducks. Geese are C tier. They're really aggressive and they quack a lot. And oh, if you're from Canada, Canadian geese are mean as hell. Don't approach them. They don't like you. They will attack you. They don't want anything to do with you. And I think they go other places too, right? Have you guys ever seen a Canadian goose? They're the ones with the black neck and kind of white body. Cobra chickens, literally. Cobra chickens, yeah. Geese are not fun. But ducks are really cute. We have some ducks at home right now, and I want to try to be their friend, but they're so scared of me and anyone. They do have, oh, it's so cute. We have a little kiddie pool that they just swim around in, and it's really cute, and they play around in the kiddie pool, and I just watch them, and they're just having a good time in their tiny little pond. Ducks are very sweet. Don't give them bread. If you go to see ducks and you visit them off like a river, don't give them bread. Bread has almost no nutritional value for them, and it just makes them really fat. I think peas, like frozen peas, are good to give them. I don't think corn is, but peas are a really good one. So just get a bag of peas and bring that with you. Oh, my pigeons! Yes, okay, so I checked on the pigeons last night, and they look almost finished. Like, they look like 90% cooked. Like, I think that they're just missing, like, the hair on the top of their head to look good. But other than that, they're pretty much ready. Oh, cooked as in, like finished growing. Not literally cooked. Like, they're almost finished growing. They're ready to leave. And I'm scared that I'll look out one day and then they're gone. No, I'm not cooking them. They're baby pigeons on my balcony, and they're almost fully grown and ready to leave. I'll get a picture after this stream and send a photo. But they look really cute and they're so scared of me. And I wish, like, I have to fight every urge in my body not to reach in there and grab them. Like, they're free. They're literally on my property. That makes them even more free. Like, basically mine, right? But I can't. I won't. They got a life to live that isn't one with me, you know? And I gotta let them live their own life, you know? It's like when you're letting your teenager go off to college, you know? I was really proud every day I would check on them, and, you know, soon they're gonna leave me and live the life they were destined to have. Oh, Larry, thank you for the 20 subs. Thank you. You sound more suspicious now. How? What did I say that was sus? No, I'm not gonna eat them. I would never eat them. I love pigeons. I think they're so cute. People hate them, but like, they didn't ask to be born. They didn't ask to have to poop somewhere. They don't know where to poop. They just live in the city. They don't have any wild area to live in anymore. The cities were built over it. What are they supposed to do? Larry, thank you again for the 20 subbies. They are tasty. You eat pigeons? Well, now, if anyone says that they've never seen a baby pigeon before, they can talk to me, because I saw pigeons raised from egg to adulthood in my literal balcony. So, okay. Vienna's assembling government drones in her balcony? You don't have proof? Yes, I've sent the pictures. Okay. Alpaca? So I'm gonna count this as a llama. I don't know if those are the same thing, but I do know someone who had a llama, and I got to go over and brush it, and it's kind of just like, it feels like a fuzzy horse. Like, it's kind of looks at you funny, and it looks like it's gonna bite you at any moment. And it's not super friendly, but like, if the person who owns it walks you up to it and lets you pet it, then it's chill, right? You wouldn't go up and pet one that you don't know. Oh, Donut, thank you for the 10 subbies. Thank you. They're like, I never got spit on by one. No, they didn't spit on me. They were just chilling. They were just out here enjoying the life that they were given, you know, the llama life. Donut, thank you so much for the 10 subbies. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. How do they taste? I've never eaten one. Why are you trying to eat them? Okay, sheep. B. Sheep I've never actually owned sheep, so I think they're fine. Donkeys are S+. Donkeys are really freaking cute. If you've ever seen one in person, they're super adorable. They make really cute noises. They're very friendly. They do lots of great work. Donkeys are awesome. I love donkeys. Now, do you guys know the difference between a donkey and a mule? Do you guys know? No. So donkeys are a crossbreed, okay? And when you can define a species by whether, like, donkeys are already sort of like a mix of something. So you can define a species by whether it can breed with another one of, like, another thing, and they can make a fertile offspring, as in they can make an offspring that can also have kids. So donkeys can have a kid with each other, right? So they're the same species. Donkeys can have a kid with a horse, and that makes a mule, but mules can't have children. They cannot have children with themselves, so they are not the same species, and they are infertile. So that's the difference between a mule and a donkey. So yeah, that's how you know, is that they can't, they don't have any babies with each other. Your brain's not braining. Aren't mules specifically? I don't actually know whether mules aren't specifically anything. It's like a liger. Yeah, so you can make a lion and tiger breed, but their baby won't be able to breed with another one. Therefore, it can't be a species, you know, like it can't reproduce with itself. So, yeah. Yep. Where did donkeys come from? Well, I don't know the background of donkeys, but they can breed with each other, so they're chilling. Goat? Baby goats good, adult goats bad. Baby goats are so freaking cute. If you go to any petting zoo and play with the baby goats, they're so adorable. Though, do you watch those videos of baby goats and the goat will be standing on top of another goat and then the other baby goat will tackle that goat off and they're all just on the ground screaming? Like goats are just like freaking human kids. Like, you know, when like kids that are like boys get together and they just fuck everything up because they're like all like 8 years old and they just ruin everything. Like, that's what goats are. I feel like that's the energy that they have. It's like a human male child just fucking around everything. I have a video saved of a baby goat with ADHD. It's so freaking cute. Oh, that does sound really cute. Oh yeah, the ghost to just pass out. Okay, so this is my farmer tier list. I hope you enjoyed it and you learned a thing or two about what being on a farm might be like. I hope I learned you a thing. Why are bunnies in D tier? Because they just die too easily. And they're hard to keep. If a plane flies too low, you can die. Or not you can die. The bunny can die of fear because it hurt a plane. So like, that's not very, very poggers. It ain't much, but it's honest work. If a plane flies too low, I can die too. No, I didn't mean it like that. Okay, it's time to play Rune Factory. We are Rune Factorying now. We played a farming game that we came to farm. Here, let me change the thing. It looks like people are having a lot of fun with it. It looks like a good ass game. Oh, so loud. Sorry. Or was it loud for you guys? It was too loud? Okay, sorry. Let me fix it. I fixed for you. Okay, Rune Factory 3 special. Did you stop doing YouTube? No. Check out in October. That's when there'll be some stuff cooking. And you will see. I just been planning. Too low now? Yeah, I'm gonna fix it in a second. This is a farmers only stream. Okay. Something really funny. One second. Let me change the volume quick. Oh, I need a controller for this. Oh, you can't change the volume. Okay, it's just gonna be... There we go. Is this good? This good? Volume sounded fine. Good now? How are we doing? So, if you get the special edition that I have, they have a mod on it that, oh, not a mod, sorry. A DLC that lets you have all the characters in their swimsuits all year round. Thoughts? Pretty tasteful DLC if you ask me. Pretty awesome. What a banger. Get volume correct challenge impossible. I'm trying my best. I'm trying. Okay. Okay, I got it. We good? Put it down. I put it down. Is it good now? What? Now he's good. Okay. Perfect. Louder, quieter. cute!
Rune Factory 3 Special.
Wow! Here, wait, where's my controller? Wait, no, you know, controller. Is this a new Apex update? Yeah! Story mode, new game. Yay! A monster! What are you doing here? And you're terribly hurt. That's not a monster! He's just a sheep guy. He's so mean. Just a sheep guy. Oh, is my volume okay, by the way? I can make my voice louder, maybe? What's all the ruckus, dear? Damn, got some scoliosis going here in the back. That's a monster. No, it's not. How could you let it in the house? Because it's injured. Oh, it's so cute, though. Damn boomers. I should have left it to die. Is that it? Leave me be. Leave me be, Grandpa. Let me take care of this monster. Oh, he's so cute. There, that should do it. Vienna, bring in the bumblebee. So true. Wait, it's a guy. A guy that turns into a sheep? What? Oh, okay, maybe it's a good thing we didn't let it die. Grandpa's gonna feel real mad now. Oh, Sea Dog, thank you for the 23 months of tier 1. Thank you. Who is she? Excuse me. Silent girl. I love when women don't talk to me.
Good morning.
Good morning, Raven. Oh, what a perfect name. Ignore me more, please. Oh, she spoke. Morning. It's not often I see you in this neck of the woods, and you have company. Yeah, women don't talk to me either. Damn. Oh, is something wrong? I love the character design. Anything about myself? Oh, it always starts with amnesia, I swear. What do we do? I know. Raven, can I ask you a favor? You can ask. Sure. Could you take... what should I call you? How about... I'm a dude, no matter what. Oh, okay. What would be like... Wait, cancel. What would be like the most like... How do I... What would be the most Chad name to pick up all the women? Mr. Bina? Jebediah? Oh, Jebediah, yeah. Chad? Bumblebee Farmietta? Astolfo? Alright, I think it's gonna be Mr. Bina. Oh, that's Mr. Bena. Alright, Mr. Bina is gonna get all the ladies. Is Mr. Bina okay? Yeah. My birthday? Oh no, I'm gonna dox my birthday? Oh no. My birthday is summer 11. Yeah. Just if you guys want to get me a gift, it's summer 11, guys. Mr. Bina. A good, memorable name. I'm glad you think so. Anyways, could you take Mr. Bina to the Charance tree? You want me to? Oh, she's a yandere. I like it. I mean, a tsundere. What month is summer? It's summer month. Damn, okay. I'm a little lost as to what's happening. This way. I like her. I like her so much. Please show me. Sharon's tree. Oh, okay. I would love to live in a tree. That's the biggest tree I've ever seen. Damn. I've seen bigger. Who'd have thought? Vienna, whenever someone doesn't like her, I like this one. Oh, that's all of you guys, too. Woman doesn't like you? That's the one. I mean, you know, if it's worth fighting for, you know? She asked me to do it, so I did. Huff
Sorry.
puff, I'm sorry I took so long. No worries, feel free to catch your breath. All their outfits are really extravagant, I feel like. Don't call me out like this. No, I will. Do you have a house inside a tree? It's definitely unique. You're gonna be living here. I get the tree! Oh, it's like getting the top bunk. Poggers.
Oh dear.
This is... Why am I just getting a house for free? I just spawned here. Oh, imagine if in real life you just wake up one day and they're like, here's your fucking mansion. Have a nice life. I wish, buddy. But I'm literally a sheep. How do I have a house? Her grandfather wanted me dead. Yet he's also giving me a house. Welcome to Sharon's. We're happy to have you. What she said. Thank you for letting me stay. Red hair and blue eyes is such an amazing combination that I don't see enough. It's so nice. And I mean like red hair, not ginger hair. Do they know you're a sheep? I don't think so. I don't think they know about my sheepness. He's a racist. Now you're not a monster. He gives you a house. Well, I don't think he would give an animal a house, so he didn't know, I guess. Keep your heart light and your bag lighter. Oh, okay, yep. That's kind of cute. Okay, store stuff here. And what's this? My fridge. Oh, okay. I like that. My fridge. Are you interested in cooking at all? Yeah, I wish you could say I'm an expert chef. I know a little bit of cooking, guys. I make great things.
Oh dear.
Oh, why did she say, oh dear? Come on. I make a mean cheese on a plate. Whenever you have the time. We do our fair share of charcuterie boards. That's kind of cooking, right? I mean, it's kind of good. Can you talk in farmer voice for the rest of the stream? No. She's not a farmer, okay? I'm the farmer. Spring 11, by the way, and spring 29. Oh, do I get to date them all? If it's anything like the games I'm familiar with, I think if I just give them a flower every day, they fall in love with me. So that's a tip, guys. If there's a girl that you like, give her a flower every single day. Like, show up at her house and give her a flower you picked off the ground. She will love you. Here's a tip, guys. Don't do that. Restraining order. No, girls love flowers, guys. It's better to wait in her bedroom to give it to her. Yeah, crawl up the side of her house and into the window, and then you'll be sure to find her. What about guys? Well, I don't know, guys. What would you like as a gift for every day? Like, if I could show up in your window and give you something every day, what should I hand to you? You like flowers? Croissants?
Oh dear.
A hug? No, it has to be like a physical item.
Oh dear.
McDonald's? Okay, no, but for real, if a cute girl showed up in your window and handed you like a large fry from McDonald's, would you eat it? Real talk. Go ahead, I'll meet you down there.
Oh dear.
What? What? Go ahead, I'll meet you down there.
Oh dear.
Ah!
Oh dear.
What? But I made an entry. Huh? Am I getting defeated by the game? Oh, is this my new outfit? Oh, sheesh! Why am I all dripped out? Oh, damn. Okay, Okay. Go ahead, I'll meet you down there.
Oh dear.
I think I'm stuck in a loop. Am I stuck in a time? Oh, here. Oh! Sorry. Sorry. I'm just a little silly. Hey. Oh, yay! Farming. The only fields in the whole town. See, I knew we'd be farming. It's my job now, Mr. Bina. A housewarming gift. A cheap hoe! Damn! When you guys love to get a cheap hoe. I'm gonna stop there. Pretty big dub in my book. Ah! A monster! Both of you get it back. It's clearly hostile. We're gonna have to tussle. Your hoe is a weapon? Alright. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Frick you, monster. Yeah. Why does that sound like Zelda? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Get farmed. I look so sick. I'm literally a monster, aren't I? And I just killed guy? A different world where only monsters love and defeating them sends them back there. Oh, I love how they did like, oh, killing them doesn't kill them. They just get sent back home. Just like Jimmy the pig, you know? Jimmy the pig just got sent back to Pigland. Don't worry, guys. My mom definitely did not send him to the slaughterhouse.
Huh?
2 of them? Get back! You won't be ready for my cheap hoe attack. Oh lordy, who is this? Well, I mean, there's only one right answer here, right? Only one right answer. I mean, you know, I take what I have, you know, like a longsword. No, a longsword. That says longsword. I got a long sword. It's really, it's really long.
Time to finish it.
Let's go. Yeah. Oh my god, the combo. Holy crap. With my long sword. Yeah, take it. Take my average size sword. What's your name? Mr. Bina.
Thank you.
Apparently I'm married if I'm Mr. Bina, right? Or if are dudes a Mr. by default? Because women are Mrs. if they're married. Oh, I'm a miss. Oh, you don't have. Okay, never mind. I'm not married. I'm on the market. Gaius, you've got good form. Is that him hitting on me? You've got good form, sir. Wow, my form is so good. Do you think he's into me? Did I offend her somehow? Nah, she's just like that. Women. I better get back to work. I run a weapon shop. Drop by and see me.
Thank you.
Thank you. I love the one line of dialogue. It's cute.
No problem.
No problem. Oh, Ice Titties. Thank you for the 5. Happy 18 months. So many monsters show up here. Very genetically passive and did I say genetically or generally? I heard rumors of violent monsters running rampant. Maybe they were affected. You're pretty good at fighting, Mr. Bina. So true. Tell me more. They looked formidable. I heard you're free.
You're free. Can I take you and your name?
I'm not free. The pigeons are free. I'm not free. They weren't tough at all. Easy street with my very huge sword. More stuff. It says the more monsters. I must have heard you brushing them off. As if being egotistical made them be like, the fuck did he say? Show up. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I just wanted to impress the lady. I didn't mean it. Yeah, you take it, buddy. Oh, shoot. Can I do other combos? I think I'm targeting the grass. How many times are you gonna teach me this lesson, old man? So true. Holy crap. No, I'm not trying to go up the ladder. He was just over there. Alright, it's over. What? Why? Wait, did it think I was so good that it turned the difficulty up? Does it have freaking self-difficulty stuff? Collab, what a gamer. Ugh, I'm so tired. A fraction of my extensive farming know-how. I am dying to hear this. Okay, guys, do we giga chat and listen to the farming know-how, or do we just fuck it, we ball? What do you think? Listen to woman. Fuck it, we ball. You don't want to hear all about farming, really? Oh, she sounds so sad. Oh, I take it back. Okay, I'll listen. Yes, I knew you would. She's like clapping. Yeah, that's just so cute. Having you tidy your fields. All right. There, that ought to be weedy enough. All right. She just put the weeds there. Okay, go ahead and pick up all the weeds there. Okay. I'll eat the weed. Oh, don't eat don't eat the weeds, kids. Don't do weed, kids. I just lost all my HP. Okay, I'll keep the weed then. Keep the weed on your person. Don't eat it. Oh, that was not a weed. The controls take a little getting used to. I wish I had my controller. Oh! Yay! Up and down WSD switching items. Then roll out the cheap hoe will be in your hands. Why is this so funny? Give it a try, Mr. Bina. Go ahead and pluck the weeds you're carrying. Alright, let's ship all these bad boys. Wait, I'm pressing up and down in WSD and it's not working. Okay. Keep. Okay. What? That's my move control. What? Now isn't the time for this. What? What? Okay, wait. Q, X, E. Oh, I left a weed? Oh. How do you pick it up again? Oh, okay. There we go. Now. No. I think my controls has a problem. Oh, did it say to press tab? Ah, Dragoon Rider, you are a hero. No messing around. Do it properly. Oh, open the cheap hoe. Sorry, open the cheap hoe. I'm sorry. Okay. Escape cheap hoe. Equip. I think I did it. I look rather dashing. Oh, you know what? I swear I read it. I just misunderstood. There. Yeah. That was literally taken from the Zelda Ocarina of Time. I swear that exact soundbite. This isn't Minecraft. This is like Harvest Moon. Yay. A bona fide farming professional to shame with these moves. Oh, keep talking. Keep complimenting me, please. Planting seeds here. Oh. Okay. One second. I just see my mic thing. Sorry. One second. Oh. Ah, there we go. You can still hear me good? Hey, thank you for the tier 1. Happy 18 months. Devin! Thank you for 27. Happy 27 months. Okay. There. Okay. I swear I listened to the instructions. Tab. weeds, escape, seeds, equip. Yay! Hi, Ghost Cat. How are you doing, Ghost Cat? Are you doing good? Are you having a good day? Yippee! Rickles, thank you for the 7 months. Could this strikeout get any cuter? Fancy hat. Oh, do you like my farming getup? I did it in like 10 minutes. Vienna, a farmer, it ain't much, but it's honest work. Yep. How about you plant those seeds in the field you tilled a minute ago? Okay. Why does it look so silly? Wouldn't you rather this one than the girl that keeps ignoring you? That's not how it works, though. Maybe she's... I don't know. Maybe she's just acting overly interested, and then she's like really weird, you know, and that's why she's like likes me immediately, you know. What if the other girls played hard to get? Yeah, maybe she's into me. Why bro yelling to plant seeds? Yeah. Oh, that's cute. Okay. How do I? What was the button for the dialogue? What did I just do? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. You were so pretty and beautiful in stream today. Oh, thank you, Fisher. Thank you for the 5 months. The cheap water pot and press X. Oh, Zoro, thank you for the tier 1. Excuse me, Mr. Bino, but the volume is set to low and 3 feet away. Can you please mess up all your audio settings and boost all the volume? Don't mess with me, Term, okay? I would have changed it if you weren't sarcastic enough. I would have thought you meant it. Excuse me, Vienna. I am 50 feet away from my phone, which I'm watching a Twitch stream on, and I can't hear you. Can you please turn everything up? Can you turn every single thing up? Okay, what does she want me to do? Oh, water pot. Okay. No messing around, I'm trying! I just pressed enter instead of X. My bad. Yay! Why is everything cheap? Oh. Yep. I'm illegally deaf. Could you turn up the game sound? Yo, Dempsey, thank you for 17 months. Someone, it will say watching without audio. Hey, can you fix the volume? Either of these 2 spots will do. I like the noise it was making. Give it a try. Oh, do I need to collect this? That looks like something to collect. Glue? What is this? No, I want to pick. What is this? I want the glue. I want the glue. Damn. Did you see how the water pot icon turned blue? That tells you it's full. Quench your seed's thirst. Let's go ahead and put what you learned into practice. Go, Mr. Bina! Oh, she's so cute and encouraging. Watery blessings. Would you guys trust me to water your field? Mr. Bina, would you trust him? No. Why? What? My technique? Perfect. What's wrong with it? What does legally mean when people say they're legally blind? Oh, that's an easy answer. So, no, it's not that they're registered with the government. It's that there is a definition of blind, and it's a criteria you have to meet. And legally blind means you meet the criteria defined by the government to be considered blind. And not being able to see anything is beyond legally blind. So like pitch black, see nothing, that is blind, like super blind, but legally blind is a lighter than that definition. So like some people have this thing where they only see through like the hole in a straw equivalent. They're legally blind. Yeah, it just means you meet a set criteria that defines you as having blind as a disability. which, you know, obviously gives you different things, like qualifying for different things, and when you're in school or work, you get things that help you with that. What about Legally Blonde when your IQ is below 5? Okay, wait, that's pretty funny. If you didn't get surgery when you were a kid, would you have been legally blind? If I didn't get surgery as a kid, I would have had 2 crossed eyes and been unable to see. So yes. I found out Dad got the same surgery that I did. So he had the same thing. Vienna's already blind sometimes? No, that's just... I'm just not good at looking for things, alright? I can see fine. I'm just not great at looking for them. Once your flowers or veggies are fully grown, you can harvest them by pressing Z. Think back to the weeds, it's the same idea. Okay, Z. Okay, I'll put this away first, maybe. Okay. What did she say? What did Blood say? No messing around. Approach it and then press Z. Okay, okay, approach. Wait, what did she say? Oh. Sorry, I wasn't even reading what she was asking. She wants me to pick up herbs. Easy, easy, easy street. Oh. Is that all? Oh, more? Is that all? Yay, we got the glue. Is that all she wanted? Herbs? The hit Battle Royale game? Wait, do you guys say herbs or herbs? Really important. Harvest them. But how do I harvest it if it's not grown? Oh, guys, I'm being defeated by the game. Isn't it? It's herbs. Do you say Herbert or Herbert? I say Herbert. Am I being defeated by the game? Maybe I'll try watering them again. Or do I have more that are grown or something? Something suspicious is happening here. No, it said once your flowers are grown, you can harvest them. Approach it until a red arrow and then press Z. I'm not gonna cry. I'm just confused about... There was something on the... Oh! You got... Oh! Pestilman, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Surely this is it. If this is a mobile game, that's where you take out your credit card. That's not true. I don't wail to solve my problems in a mobile game. Lumber foraging. Go ahead and put it in lumber storage. Okay, lumber time. Start by putting away the toy herb, put it into your bag. In the absence of something more personalized, those make nice presents for people. Yes! Flower! Women love flowers! Okay. And then insert. Z to insert. Yes? Yay, I did a bang up job! A cute girl told me I did a good job. Let's go.
Thank you.
Such as... Teach me what RP? I love roleplay! Please teach me! Hi, Min! Thank you for the 5! Thank you, Min! Hog, roleplay. 2 bars, HP and RP. Oh, guys, I don't think it's roleplay. There's nothing there. Well, yeah, you can't see them right now. They'll be visible again once I'm done talking. Just be patient. Okay. They'll deplete your RP. Rune points. Oh, Rune Factory! It's the energy of Earth that resides in your body. If you run out of RP and still try to use your tools, it'll start depleting your HP. Your HP or hit points shows how much health you have. If your HP ever goes down to 0, you'll pass out. Working hard is all well and good, but taking breaks is important too. You've only got one body, so take care of it. I will. A name? Okay. Uh-oh. What do we want to name it? Yes, the music is a banger. Farm? Alberta? Maple Farm. Maybe we just go with the tried and true Dragusi. I think you can never fail with the Dragusi. Tried and true. What a magical name. Magical, you say? Oh, Benjolu! Thank you for the 26 months. There are other things I need to teach you, but I have to get ready for my shift at the shop. Where is your house again? A street with 3 shops. The middle one is the florist. That's where I live. I literally woke up in her house. How do I not remember that? Better get going then. Thank you. I look a little overdressed. Brain damage. Okay. Banger, banger. Yay! Wait, did she say I should meet her at her house? Her current location. I love where it doesn't say I should meet her at her house. I should go ahead and meet her at her current location. Oh, that's the weapon shop. Okay, this looks like... Oh, that's the grandpa. Yep. How do you explain to your parents what Dragusi means?
Thank you.
They have never encountered it, I don't think. And my sisters have never brought it up. So, I don't think I'll ever say that around them, and I hope they just never see it.
Yeah. Let's. Huh?
Monica, how many times have I told you no horsing around in the
Oh, his
snow?
voice.
Sarah, do something.
What?
Monica,
What's going on?
Stop that, please.
What, a child showed up? Oh. Why is a child trying to beat me up? The backwards moonwalking upstairs. Banger. Sorry, a child.
My little sister doesn't really do that. Keep your distance.
That's so funny, actually.
Unless you want to get chopped.
Yeah, there's like full voice acting sometimes. Y'all notice that? It's like sprinkled in. That looks like an Easter egg. A fully grown magic seed will follow you around while out adventuring. Is it a pet? Is this a pet? A pet plant? Oh, that is kind of cute. Sword magic seed. Yay!
Ship lots of crops. Save up your gold. Then come
This
back
was
to
voice
farm.
acted. How does it decide? The message board? Yeah, you told me. I'm pretty sure I did it. This game knows when you try to skip things and tries to tell you, no, I didn't. Stop, let me skip it. What the heck? That's so funny. Why does it even bother asking me if it's just gonna show me anyway? No, I didn't. 1 request per day. You don't want to overexert yourself by taking on more than you can handle. That's true, chat. Don't ever take on more than you can handle. You know, 1 step at a time. As you grow friendlier with everyone, they'll post more requests for you. Besides simple requests, there are also 2 other types called simple and disciplinary requests. As the name suggests, simple requests are easy jobs. Disciplinary requests require defeating groups of monsters, so make sure you're prepared before you accept them. That should be everything. If you need a refresher, a summary of what I just told you is posted right next to it. Okay, thank you. Request of my own. Okay, my first request. Yes. Come see me. Oh. Oh, did I get it? Did I get the quest?
Dear.
No, I'm in my veggie era. Is this... Did they, like... Zoomerize this? I feel like they did. No way! This should be in the game. Yeah, I'm in my veggie era right now. Okay. I need to get her quest. Okay. What? Okay, it's cancelled, I guess. It's cancelled. It's giving veggie for real. Oh. Hi, it's nice to meet you. My name is Mr. Beana. I hope we can... I'm gonna bite you! Oh, she's so cute. Oh. Why does she have full voice acting? Okay, I think I messed up the message board thing. What's the time? 8 a.m.?
Good morning.
Wait, why does he Naruto run? Oh, that's like a 100-year-old man. Why do we keep losing to this game for children? I have trouble sometimes at things. Most things. Who was this? Russ? Damn. I love this design. Okay, I'm gonna try to find the sister and see if there's something I missed. No? Okay, she's not in the bed. Are you in here, Miss Lady? Because you don't read your ongoing requests? Oh, did I already take it? Let me see. What? Is this... Is that a monkey? A real monkey? And she has 3 different cats? Oh, Grim! Thank you! Hope you had a wonderful stream. No, that's a monkey. The others are cats. You can't see... Oh, you can't see the monkey! Look. Look how cute! Thank you, monkey. Oh, it's so cute. That's a dog. Madge? That's definitely not a dog. Evelyn.
Goodness.
My family members tend to say the opposites of what they truly mean. I imagine that's a lot to deal with. Oh, she's related to them. Why was she crying? She was crying. Do the friendlier you become, the more they may insult you. Great. I mean, that's how it works, right? Like, when you're making friends with someone, when they start insulting you, you know... Well, not in a mean way, but you gotta be able to mess around with someone a little, right? Make some jokes and stuff. Wait. What did she say? I need to restart this conversation over.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, she said you're the blank that moved into the tree, but I missed what the blank was. Oh, on the mini-map you can see the people running around. What? That's so cool. Oh, and me. Okay, wait, so they're all up here. There's a freaking party going on. Oh, that's so cute! The designs are so good.
Huh?
An eating contest. Your mother ever teach you to respect your elders? I'm older than you. She's older than me. Oh, she's so cute. My name's Mr. Bina. Oh, my forehead blocks half of them. Here, let me move myself so that you get to see them. Why didn't anybody say anything? Hi, Archangel. Thank you. Thank you for the 4 months. When did you say how old you are? I didn't. I don't know how old I am, and oh. Sorry. And I don't know how old I'm supposed to be. We clearly wanted to stare at the MC. No. This time you get to see all the cuties. Be my honor, Midian. Oh, and just because I'm the older one doesn't mean I have to act all polite and formal around me. Just give me a holler if you need anything. Aw, she's really cute. I like her the most so far. That's the girl who was mean to me. Who's this? Oh, she has such a cute design too. What? How are they all so good? Sakuya, I'm Mr. Bina. What do you mean? She should have brought you to my shop instead of the holiday tree? That's the first impression I'll never get to make again. Oh, like she's so mad. So much for starting you off as a customer. What? She wanted me as a customer when I spawned in? Why is Vienna playing the 3rd game? I thought 5 was the newest. This the game I have. I think they recently did it's like a remaster, I think, isn't it?
Huh?
Here, let me look it up.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's the PC release because this is also on Switch, so you can play it on Switch or PC. So this must be her shop. What? Oh my. Okay, this is probably the cutest design in the game. Look at her. What creature is this? She's so cute.
You here for a bath? Or perhaps a soak? Oh, good news, because we have... Huh?
And she has full voice acting?
Yeah.
She has like 2 sets of ears. That's what we call a woman. Don't make it weird, Nikita. She was just outside. How did she get in?
Sorry about her.
Oh, okay. They're fighting over me?
Huh?
Oh. Oh, they work here? What do they do? A night at our inn. Oh no! Don't cry, Pia. Okay, so one sells the baths and the other sells the inn. All right, and they just decided that I'm going to buy both of their services.
That's enough, you two.
Okay. 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 Mommy?
You serious?
Same thought? Mother? Mother?
My apologies for the trouble.
Oh, I like the pink
Hesitate
girl
to
way
use
more
any
than
of our fine
Sakuya.
facilities.
Sirik, thank you for 21 months! Thank you, gamer. I appreciate that. 10 to 10. Don't forget it. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. I mean, what's that in European time? 10 and 18 o'clock? No. 18 o'clock? No. 18 o'clock? 22? Man! Oh, 18 to 6. Yeah, sorry. You have to minus 2 from it, not add 2. I tried. My stock changes every day, so come have a look-see whenever the mood strikes you. I'll be sure to do just that. Mommy? Okay, so am I not getting the bath and the inn? Oh.
Appreciate it.
What the? And she just spawned outside! Ah, What the heck?
Oh!
And who is this? Ah! I just get a new favorite every time we meet anyone. Oh lordy. The scarf, the hair, the bandana.
Really?
Karina. Oh, and she hates me too. Do you hear the really in her voice? Oh, and she's a sleepy person who doesn't care about me. She's perfect.
Huh?
Just gonna consider your options before stepping through the door. The less work I have to do, the better. Perfect. Oh, I love her. I love her. I love her. Oh, okay. She walked in and disappeared. Eepy girl. Oh, she works at the weapons shop. That makes
Are
sense.
here to buy something, right?
Are you a femboy? Listen, I don't know what we are. I think we're dressed well enough
This is a weapon.
and
If
look
you're
like
not
a
here to
fine
buy,
gentleman.
then leave.
Oh, that's her
Sorry.
voice.
Right. Finally finished.
You let her stab you? Honestly, I think Karina and the pink girl are my favorites so far. Don't sweat it.
Some iron to hammer at. I don't have a care in the world.
Oh, they're cute little voice acting.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Okay. Weird interaction. I don't think anything was gained from it. Is that Karina? This has such Zelda vibes. Like the scenery, the music. What's this? Oh, it's a save point. Yes. Cat jam, cat jam. I should probably change my weapon. Oh, what? No. What have I done? Oh, okay. There we go. So, like, small question, but like, you know, between a short and a long sword, like, what would be more effective? Like, why would you pick one or the other? Like, wouldn't a short sword just be bad because it's shorter? Like, it's faster. Oh, this guy has food. Give it to me. Hey, no, give me. He's just holding a fish. How do I get it? Stop. Oh, now it's gone. Goblin Slayers teaches this? I actually haven't finished it. Oh my gosh. All these designs are so cool. What is she holding? Oh, she's an artist. A hammer? She paints with a hammer?
But I wouldn't want all this attention to interfere with my I'll need assistance. 100 should do to start.
Oh no, she's like the egotistical art person.
Stride through my door.
Hello, stare. That forehead? She got a 5 head. A little bit. Model? Would you not liken me to a mere painter? I'm nothing of the sort. Painting is just the start of my repertoire. She got the Vienna forehead. Damn, okay. Thanks, Kickbit. Thanks. The sidekick? I think I just got a job. Yeah, you know, when you're 80 years old, guys, your hairline gets a little out there. You know, it's pretty happens. 80 years old, it takes a lot out of you. I'm Daria. My atelier. What is an atelier? Because I've heard there's a game series called Atelier or something, and I don't know what it means. sounds good. What? I can just sleep in her bed? What? What? Definitely not a good idea. What? Oh, if you're trying to sleep in her bed, she wants to make you one. That pronunciation was also awful. Atelier? Okay, sorry, atelier. Atelier. What's the difference? Oh, it's a cute sheep. I don't have to hurt that, do I? Do I have to hurt these things? No. This is just an apple guy. No, don't hurt me. No. It's so cute. No. Oh my god. This guy is so cute. Oh, he's like the perfect man, you know? Well-rounded, cute, you know? Oh. It just banishes them? Oh yeah, I'd like to believe my sword banishes him to the other side like they said, but I don't think that's true. No, look at its face! Oh, it's dead. Wasn't I just one of these? I didn't know I had to kill really cute things. No, it does nothing. I just slapped it in the face. Literal slapping noises and it just does nothing about it. Oh, stop my back or something. Please. Oh, this is such a crime. All right. Man. Oh. Oh. Is that a big one? Man, imagine Monster Hunter, but all the monsters are adorable. Like, one of them is just a giant kitten. You know? Like, would you be able to do it? Teresial, thank you for the prime. Happy 8 buds. Yes? I wouldn't.
Not like this.
What? I think I walked into an arrow. What the heck shot that? Oh. Okay, so they're actual monsters. And they're scary. I didn't know that. Oddward Valley. Okay, let's save up. Mr. Bina. We're gonna find that arrow guy. And cook him. Okay, not here. Nothing cool here. What time is it? 5 p.m.? Lots of time. How did we even get there? Was it this way? Oh! Oh, it's like the Animal Crossing fish! That's cool. I bet that fishing guy is hot. Alright, we're gonna find that arrow. What the fuck is that? They're not cute anymore. Oh, that's the arrow guy. This is a lot more intense than I thought. Oh, you break the monster portal? And they stop
Going dark.
Did the sheep hurt me? Did the sheep hurt me? Yes? But I think I'm supposed to kill that portal, right? Like that looks like it makes sense. Oh. Maybe not yet. These guys do a lot of damage. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Stop. Oh, I did it! Yeah! Yay me! Get out of my town! Yippee! Oh my god. I'm so bad.
Done for.
Can I reload my save? No. Okay, let's check. Maybe it's gone. Please. I'm just... It's an honest day's work, you know? I'm trying to clean up the town. Okay, I don't know if I'm... Oh, apple. Apple. How do I get the apple? How do I pick it up? Oh. Pog. Okay, so there's a spider. If you don't like spiders, don't watch. And a duck animal. And this ant is chasing me. Oh god, I don't like it. What? Okay, this looks way too dangerous for me. Did you see that ant do a spin? Okay, so the cute ones I don't want to kill, but the other ones, fuck all that shit. I'm killing all those bugs. Okay, I think that's it for my day, right? Can't think of anything else I was supposed to do. Maybe pick all this shit off the ground? Yay! Your guys spent a lot of time knocked out. I think they got some rest. Clueless. It's not very nice. Thank you, Xseed, for sponsoring all of that death and murder that occurred on my screen. Finally! Okay, so I've got the request, right? Please see me. I think I have it now. You love Rune Factory? Yeah, I used to play it a ton when I was a kid. Where? Oh, there she is. Yay! Good morning. What is it we're doing? Introduce yourself. Oh, I already did that yesterday. No. Okay, I already talked to them. Oh. Speaking to everyone again. Okay.
Oh. Huh?
Yes, I'm Mr. Bina.
Yes.
I like her a lot. Novaganyu, thank you for the 14 months. Oh, do I need to read it to you so you guys can see it since I'm kind of covering it?
Good morning. Good morning.
This is Evelyn. Are you familiar with fake layering? Can't say that I am. What is it? I like to think it refers to fluttery, flowy clothing like a fairy's wing. Or maybe it's just a tire that looks layered even though it isn't. What do you think it is? Okay. Does she do clothing stuff? Yeah, the monkey's really cute. You're good. We can't read. Okay, Pootie, that's Pog. I'm glad.
Good morning.
Morning. Don't talk to me. Just how I like him. Excuse me?
What?
Says nothing? What? Wait, that's so funny.
Huh?
Oh. It's like such an awkward conversation. There's like nothing happening on this. I'm just like, what? Hello. Don't talk to me. Excuse me? Says nothing. What? Cool.
Disgusting.
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 Disgusting. Disgusting. Don't do it again. More.
All right. Just give me a moment.
What is going on?
Disgusting.
Bro, he's just having her feed him food he doesn't like.
Disgusting.
Stop! Stop saying disgusting! Why is he happy?
More.
More, please.
Yes,
What?
has outdone himself again.
Is this guy... He's a little fucking weird. First, another helping.
Alright.
Alright. Stop! Some weird fucking kink thing.
Good night, Papa.
Oh. What? You Willy? Huh? Stream Elements timed you Willy out? Oh. Oh, I've never seen that before. What does that do? Oh, it deletes your messages or something, say some shit and vanish. But I'm pretty sure I can still see your chat history, right? Hey yo, who's the shawty in the purple hair? Alright, well... Is that a kid?
A terrible morning to you.
I hate you too, Papa.
I hate you too, Papa.
Oh?
Not that one. Who are you talking about then? This is a shawty with purple hair, bro.
That's wrong. I find myself in good spirits today.
I only ask that you don't be mindful of your surroundings.
No!
I won't. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
I'll be off then.
This is dysfunctional as heck. And she's the one freaking force feeding the stuff to him and he's saying it's gross. Oh, is it like opposite day? Like he loves the food and he's saying it's disgusting? Oh, no, the displeasure is all mine, my lifelong acquaintance. Okay, yes, they just say that the opposite of everything. Yes, my name is Sherman. Oh, Mr. Bina. As of today, we are enemies. We are? I very much dread getting to know you better, Mr. Bina. Same to you. What the fuck? Not the fake layering again.
A terrible morning to you.
Good morning.
Disgusting.
Oh. I'm getting out of here. 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 I don't like that. Whatever the heck that is.
Good morning.
Oh, Shino again?
Huh?
We need to find everyone that we haven't spoken to. Okay.
What?
Unless you need something, don't talk to me. Wow, she really likes this chat. Oh, Colette! So cute!
I'm so hungry.
3 bowls of rice followed by some curry rice and some onigiri and then... Oh yeah, she just eats a shit ton. Mind putting you back the other side so we can read the text? But I'm reading it to you! Isn't that good enough? I'm reading you all the important text. Just some light snacking. There's nothing light or snacking about any of that. Yeah, that girl just eats a lot. That's all she is. Hey, do you like fishing?
Huh?
Yeah, fishing. Well, I want to try the fishing. Then you've got taste, mister. There's just nothing else like it. The dance of the bobber on the waves, the arc of the pole as you and the fish do battle. The sparkle of the water splash as the fish breaches the surface. Ahem, sorry, I can get kind of carried away about fishing. I take it you're a fan, huh? Aw, she's so cute! Carmen! Wait, I need to look something up quick. Who are the waifus in Rune Factory 3? Who can you marry? Bachelorettes, okay. Shara, Colette, Marion, Karina, Pia. Y'all hear that? What is that? Y'all hear that? Some banging outside. side. No? Okay, just me. Okay, so Carmen is a bachelorette. Okay, here, let me show you all of them. Okay, so Shara is the girl we met at the beginning. Colette is that cute eating girl. This one we haven't met yet, who looks really cute. Karina is one too, and Pia and Sophia. Oh. Wait, there's so many good choices. Oh my goodness. Here, wait. I'll just show you guys a picture. Can you marry the disgusting guy? No. Look, okay. So Shara we met, and then Colette. Marion looks so cute. Is the music louder? It shouldn't be, but I can turn it down. Marion looks so cute. Y'all just tell me anytime and I'll turn the music down. Okay, and then Karina. Okay, Karina might be my favorite. And Pia is super cute. She's some weird dragon thing. Sophia, I don't like her personally. I think that she is whatever. Raven is really cool. Carmen is really cute. Is she like an animal? She has like a tail or something. Sakuya, I think Sakuya is kind of mid. I'm not interested in her at all. Or Daria. I don't like Daria. And I don't know who Rune is. Soraka looking person. It's a fishing feather. Oh. Yeah. Karina, Pia, and Colette. And I think Marion looks really cute. We haven't met her yet, but she could be at the top too. I make my choice, Carmen, my beloved. Which one's Carmen? Oh yeah, Carmen's really cute. The last one is the only one that looks like an adult woman. That's not true. Sophia looks like she could be like college age. Like Karina looks older. I think they all look fine. Who was the one with the horn? I don't know. We haven't met her. Karuna. We haven't seen her yet. I do really like Karina. Oh, she's so cute. Who's this? Hope that person doesn't even have a name. Oh. That's Colette again. I think we just need to run into everybody once, right? No, we've seen her. We need to talk to her.
Morning, welcome.
Welcome, you're here to buy something? I'm outside! What? What am I buying from you? I'm not even in your house! Look, take a gander at what we've got. What? Look at everything on the shelves. Never stop hustling. Bro, we're outside. Alright, I'll take a look at what's on the shelves. That's so funny. Oh, so this girl is someone you can date, and she has the opposite disease too. Huh?
I'm so very busy.
Oh no, I won't be waiting to see you. Do stay far away. Ah, it's like when women say I'm fine, and what they really want is for you to ask them more about what's wrong. You know, the classic, she blocked you and is waiting for you to call her or something. I've never been more confused in my life.
Morning.
Good morning. Okay, did I get everybody? Who's this? Oh, that's a cute hood. I love it. Average male experience. I would never get past that. Well, I think, yeah, like, there's a joke that, you know, girls are known to do that. Where it's like, I'm so mad at you. Don't ever talk to me again. And then they just stare at their phone for the next, like, 5 hours thinking, why isn't he messaging me? You're supposed to try. It's tough out here. Yep. Exactly. That's who direct. Bro, really? Bro, you said you hate me. Well, here's the thing. It's not a good thing to do. Like, if you go off on a dude or off on anyone and then you're waiting for them to talk to you, like, you should probably apologize. It's like, I get it. You hate me. You didn't answer me after I told you to fuck off and never speak to me again. Yeah, we ain't winning this game of life. I mean, it's complicated, right? Yeah, I'm the guy who moved into the tree. I'm Mr. Bina. Oh. If only my daughter had half your drive. Who? Am I done? Did I talk to everyone? Did I meet every person? Why can't we date this one? Because she's married and has a daughter already, Milos. You're a housebreaker? House ruiner? Home wrecker? That's freaked up, Milos. That's freaked up. Depends. What do you mean, depends, bro? What? Well, you know, if she's got a husband, instead of competing against every man, you're just competing with one. Milos, I respect that. If the husband were to have an accident, guys! Stop the biting, please. Is this the main character here? Can we turn the quest back in? Yeah, I'm done. Yes. What? Who? Don't just go to everyone's houses. Make sure you go up to each person. Oh my goodness, how many people are there? I don't think there's a cliff nearby.
We're closed.
Oh, Karina, my beloved.
Huh? Karina!
Oh, that's her daughter. Milos wanted to freaking be with Karina's mom instead of Karina. That's messed up. Slacking off again, I see. Damn, Milos.
Honestly, I was keeping an eye on it.
I love her. I love her.
Some would say my frankness is my best feature.
Nah, you get it? Damn. Yeah, I live in a tree. Well, I guess we haven't seen a husband anywhere, have we?
Oh, what a pain.
I don't know if I can explain it well enough. Wouldn't it be better if you did it, Mom? Trying to foist your work onto me so you can goof off some more? I'm just looking out for a customer's best interests. Yeah, that's it. If you're that concerned, you can be his account manager. Make sure he gets whatever he needs whenever he needs it with a smile, okay? Seriously? Oh, she's pissed. Oh, she hates me. Fine. She's so pretty, though. She's so pretty. I love her. I love her so much. Let's see. Toss any items you harvest into the shipping bin and I'll pick them up. Most of the time I'll come by to collect at like 5 p.m. or whenever I feel like it. Keep it up and you should be rolling gold in no time, in theory. I'll come by to pick up whatever's in the box every day. I think that covers it. There you go. Okay, so she picks up the stuff that I ship out.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Is that everyone? Please tell me that's everybody. Skill up! I didn't even do anything. Hi, Vion. How are you, buddy? Hope you're having a good day. Okay, not there. Oh, who's this? Oh, that's Wise Carly. Random person we've spoken to her.
Oh dear.
Yes, I have! Oh, who am I missing? Maybe this guy?
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. What's his name? Mr. Bina.
Thank you.
Are they gonna explain the elf people? Oh, the grandma too. Right, the grandma. No, I already spoke to her. Okay, maybe this guy, the grandpa. Hello, welcome. Nope. Can you guys think of anyone we missed? Oh, this person. Oh my god, what the... Who is that? Nice. What? Why does this guy look so different than every other person in the entire game? Hold up. Carlos, me and my baby sister run a fishing... Oh, he's the bigger brother of the girl we liked. Oh. Uh-oh. The fishing girl. So he's competition in an anime. You Willie, come on. Don't say that. My baby sister is very dear to me, so you best be sure to respect her. We clear, brother? He's threatening me. Loud and clear. Oh, that's terrifying. Do I need to talk to her? No? Okay, that's just the I'm gonna bite you person. Her again? Oh, no. The layering, we know this one. Gyra, I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that. He must be removed from the picture. Stop, he's not competition, okay? You're gonna have a really nice relationship with him once you're dating his sister, and it's gonna be great, and yeah, it'll be fine. You know, he's gonna not mind you at all. Longsword him. Stop. Oh, here she is. Am I done? Oh my god, who else is there? Oh, her! I forgot to say hi to her again. Autumn is a season for art. You do realize it's spring, right? That's so cute. She's so stupid. Okay, okay, okay. I'm done. Bro. Who did I miss? Is there a way to check, I wonder? Oh. Oh, those are cute. They would probably kill me in an instant. Okay. This is some fricked up stuff that lives here. Oh.
Everything going dark.
Oh. I think an onion wearing a blanket just one-shot me. Oh, Marion! We hadn't met her yet! I like her! Oh, she's so cute! And she's a doctor? And she laughs like a cute little witch. An apprentice witch and doctor in training. No matter where. Oh, no matter what. Okay. She's mad, saying I better come to her for anything. I don't know what she's holding. What is that? She's so cute. I love the little giggles. If you're having someone to convince someone to eat something, especially if you're doing something very wrong. Oh, she's cute. I like her. I like her. I don't think it's a shotgun. Okay, where's the lady we turn all this into? A trumpet. She's a witch doctor with a trumpet gun.
Oh dear.
Yes. Who is left? Who is left? Surely there is no one left. Rusk? Okay. Nope. I've checked every building. Right? Oh, maybe I didn't talk to her. The redhead? Jovial Lenny? Nope. You haven't talked enough to chat. People shy. I think it just says everyone.
Hello.
Just everyone. No, we talked to her for sure. we haven't talked to Pia yet. Yeah, there we go. Pia! So cute. I don't think she's the head honcho. Words are silly. It's time for you to hop in the bath. What? Every time you talk to her, she's like, let's get you in the bathtub. You'll feel all refreshed and junk. Seriously, I'm good. Are you really sure? I am. That just means you're planning on hopping in later. Got it. She's so cute. I'm Mr. Beanut. Oh, the little giggles. Okay, so yeah, we know this guy already. I think that might have been the last one. Oh, and I guess we'll talk to her for good measure. No. She's trying to tell you you smell? Oh. I didn't think about that one. Okay. Her. No, we already talked to her. Wait, there are people out here? How do they get out here? Oh. Okay, I don't think I can... Oh, this way, this way? Huh. Oh my god! What are those? Oh, it's the other girl! We got it! That's the girl you can date. Soraka. How did you get here? I don't know. What? Why? Oh, she hates me. Damn. Why is everyone not very inclusive? Okay, there's a pineapple version of the apple guys. Okay, so where's the girl? Oh. Over here. The world is honestly super cool.
Oh dear.
Yes, I have. Haven't I? Have I not? Oh. Maybe I haven't. God damn.
This is so good. I'm gonna need a second help.
Oh, I haven't met this. Oh my god, why are there just random Giga Chats in the town?
Thank you for the kind words, Chef. You'll enjoy the food even more if you take your time and savor it.
Copper, thank you for the 14 months.
So hurry up and bring that plate over here, please.
Okay, I didn't meet this guy.
I heard that, Russ. Don't lecture me on eating.
She's got superhuman hearing to match that superhuman act.
Hello. Are you the person who moved in? Yes, I am. Blaze, I work in the restaurant. Okay, Blaze. Happy time. Okay, now that should be everyone. Okay, I've been in this house. I've been in that house. I've been in my house. I've been in that house. I've been in this house. I've been in this house. I've been in this house? No, I haven't. No, I have. What the frick does she have? Oh. Huh? Your mystery afflictions left you incapable of coherent speech as well. Fear not. One jab and you'll be right as... What does she have? What kind of weapon is this? It's like a trumpet or something. It'll only hurt for a second. Well, sometimes it hurts for quite a few more seconds. Fair warning. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not sick. That's enough, Marion. That's a rifle. I'm sorry about her. She has difficulty listening to others. Don't try and stop me, Granny. He can be treated. I wouldn't exactly call your random application mystery cures treatment. Besides, the patient in question is trying to tell you he isn't sick this whole time. Huh? Huh? Is that true? Yes, I freaking said it! You're supposed to be a witch, but here you are trying to imply unproven healing practices from foreign lands. You're just old-fashioned, Granny. There are some things even the most powerful magic in the world can't fix. Oh. No, she's so cute. I love her. Come be my test subject. Honestly, yes. Well, I'll think about it. If you ever catch a cold or get poisoned, come back here for treatment. Granny runs the place on the weekends. We're trying to limit all injuries and illnesses to weekdays. She's like, make sure you only get sick when I'm working. Okay. Sure thing, lady. Sure thing. American healthcare. Stop! Did I talk to this person? Oh, yes, I did. Carmen! Oh, she's so cute! Okay. Now where is our little friend that will confirm I've talked to everyone? Talk to the girl that wanted to bite you? Yes! I've talked to the biting girl like 10 times. I know she wants to bite me. It's not gonna happen. This game is Rune Factory 3 Special. It's on PC and the Switch. Oh, there she is. Please tell me. Hello? No, I've done it. I swear I've spoken to everyone. Oh my god. Who have I yet to speak to? Raineko, thank you for 19 months. Not everyone. I think what I should have done is
Honestly.
not talk to everyone first before taking the quest, because that's what screwed me over. Oh, look at her. What the heck is she doing? Just running around with the trumpet gun. What is this supposed to do? It's so goofy. Where is she going? Oh dear.
Just a little job.
Oh, and it's just gone now. Okay. That's the artist's house. Yes, I went in this house before. Maybe there's someone I missed. Is that the dad?
Disgusting.
Okay, yes, that's the dad. Okay, no, I've talked to her about the clothing. Alabama Siam, thank you for the 28 months. Love these comfy streams. Oh, I hope you're having a good day, Alabama Siam. I know it's a little later than usual, but I enjoy digital streams. Just sleep. I can't give up on my task. Oh, not. Oops, I thought that was her sister. Okay, I'm speaking to everyone. Okay, maybe I'll just sleep in her bed instead. Hey, baby girl, are you a supermarket sample? Because I want to... Wow. That's, I'm gonna give that a 2 out of 10. Not very effective. That's a line, alright. A line of all time, I'd say. Damn, yeah, it just doesn't, it's not very smooth.
It's so nice out today.
Hello, Smoke, hello. Yeah, he didn't show up at my house and give me a flower, so I don't think it was very effective. Please tell me I've met everyone.
Good morning, dear.
Yes, I have! I'm gonna scream. Alright, that's it. We're gonna do this the right way. We're gonna scour every inch of every building until I've spoken to every person that lives in this town. I don't care if you're asleep. I don't care if you're a literal child.
Morning.
Okay, no, we've talked to Rusk, and that's Colleen. Okay. Hey, girl, are you a food sample? Because I want to walk past you without looking at you. No way. When I go to Superstore in Canada is a place that would have food samples all the time. You just try all that shit. It's usually so good. Okay, Traveler Crow. That might be a new person. That looks like a new person. You're a new person. I talked to this person. Good morning. Bam. I've talked to you. Every single one of you will be talked to me. Yeah, I don't think free samples exist anymore. Do you guys ever think about all the stuff that has changed since COVID? Like, just random tiny little things that just aren't a thing anymore? It's kind of wild. Okay, okay. Both those houses are fully explored. Now this one. Okay, this one. That's it. I'm finding every single person and we'll talk to Karina again. Now I realized I stopped doing that until you said, right? Okay, I'll talk to her too. Okay, that's it. The Unity thing is so scary. Oh my goodness. Getting a little more fashionable. Don't have any. Speak to me when I'm in the shop and I'll put the perfume I feel like using on you. I'm here to chat.
Oh dear.
No. I'll take the perfume and put it on me. Do you guys wear perfume or cologne? I know some people don't. I like using body spray, like body mist, like the really light ones. I'm not a big fan of like Giga perfume. I think it makes me feel like an old lady. I don't know. Not deodorant, no. Body spray is like a mist that's sort of scented. And a cool trick is that if you want it to last longer, spray it into your hair because your hair holds onto it much better than your skin or clothes. Okay, she just said I'll be cursed. What? Do women actually like the smell of men's perfume? If a guy smells good, yeah, that's a huge plus. Who would do what? Why the hair? Why are you guys so confused? So body spray is something you spray all over you. It's like a mist. And it's a lot lighter than a perfume. And so you spray your body spray all over yourself and on your hair because in like an hour or two, all the scent's gone. Unless you put it in your hair, it'll smell and continue, like the scent will stay because your hair holds onto it better. I thought I just explained that. No, that's perfume that you're talking about. We're talking about body mist. It's a lot lighter than perfume. It doesn't last as long. You guys trying to correct me? Nikita, you trying to correct me on body spray versus perfume? Perfume is the one that you put on your wrists and on your neck. No, don't put perfume on your hair. It's body mist. Okay, now I lost track on all the places I was checking. Now you're even more confused. Okay, that's it. That's it, guys. You're having 3 different conversations? I'm confused what they're talking about. No, not the MS Paint. This isn't an MS Paint moment. Axe? No. Okay, so I don't have a specific brand in mind. So, like, I'm just gonna grab one. Okay. And then... Yeah, Saito thinks it's deodorant. Okay. Here, I got you guys. I got you, okay? I'm gonna teach you a thing or two, alright? Which, you know, if you ever have to go out and buy something for a girl who asks for it, now you'll know the difference, alright? So, this is a perfume, okay? And it's labeled perfume, okay? This is a body mist or a body spray, right? And this is applied differently. It has a different texture. It smells... The scent isn't as strong and it's more... Like the concentration is a lot lower. So this, because it has a low concentration, you mist it all over yourself. And if you be sure to mist it in your hair, it will last longer, okay? This one, you do not apply to your wrists or behind your neck or anything like that because it's not concentrated, all right? So if someone asks for perfume, this isn't a perfume. This is a body mist or body spray. This is a perfume. And so this is the one that is very concentrated. You get a smaller amount. It doesn't mist. And you put it on your wrists and you put it in specific places. Okay? There. Now you've learned. And it's not deodorant. I like body spray. Because I think perfume smells too strong, personally. Anyone can use anything. Man, woman, it doesn't matter. Okay. I'm trying to think of anyone we haven't spoken to. You understand everything? Perfect. The smell of Axe body spray? Okay. I don't think there's anything more vomiting inducing than the smell of the chocolate flavored Axe body spray. Who is this? She's a mermaid? I thought she had legs. We might have to change our strategy on Pia here. I thought she had legs. Oh, your legs, where are they? Oh, Allah, thank you for the 10 subs. Thank you. She was kind of just floating. Thank you so much. Okay. Huh? You never seen me like this before? I'm a mermaid. Ta-da. I could go for some squid right now. Can she have both? Because she can. Did she have legs before or no? You can't just ask someone where their legs are. I love fishies. Oh, she's so cute. They are pretty cute. That's what I like to hear. Aww. Oh, she can! Oh, it's when she's raining. Ah, okay. She has the best of both worlds, actually. She might be the best. That's pretty cute. Okay, we've been in here. We've been in here. We've talked to the grandpa. Oh, I can just take this? Surely I can just steal this, right? Oh my god, will she notice? Wow! Oh, Lulu, thank you for the 6 months. Yoink. Okay. Why am I struggling so hard on feeding everyone? What have I done? What did I do to deserve this? Okay, did I check this one already? I think I did. I missed some? I don't think so. Milos, I don't see any that I missed. What's up, Bear Paw? Welcome to Farmers Only.
Good day. Hello. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Huh?
Howdy.
Just a little jab.
Okay. This one. Nope, talk to all of them. Did I check this house? Yeah, right? Which one is this? Nice hat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey there. Hey there. Hello.
Okay, nope, we know her. Okay, I'm at a loss. I think this is all the people. I might have to look up a walkthrough if I don't manage to complete this, because what if it's something so silly? Yeah, I did. I said thanks, Alla, a little while ago. No, we know Rusk. Well, did you do anything to thank you for it, Dan? I don't think so. Did you? Did I miss something? Want a hint? Parasite Seed? I would love a hint. Please talk to the girl on the bottom left. Wait.
Dearest brother.
My darling sister.
No, we've been in here before, but wait a second.
Too, brother.
Then promise me this, beloved sister. Promise me that you'll come back.
They got a weird thing going on.
Man. Huh?
Hey,
Welcome to Carlos Resort.
Hey.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to go fishing.
like I always say, if you want to earn some extra spending money, fishing's a great opportunity.
Oh, pink text on their head.
During regular hours, you'll always find me or my sister here.
Counting on
Honestly, that's huge. Thank you.
that. Hey.
So this guy.
Good evening.
Is that everyone? You're my hero. You're my literal hero. Clap, clap. Surely that's everyone, right? It only took me 2 days.
Appreciate it. Just a little evening.
Oh.
Good evening.
Oh, maybe you have to talk to them while they're outside of their, Oh, she said I smelled nice. I'm feeling great.
See.
I'll talk to someone else then. Oh, she wants you to say that you're feeling bad when you speak to her because she wants to try to help you. Okay, that should be everyone. Come on. Finally! Let's go! Oh my god. Big achievement, guys. That should be an achievement unlocked. And we did it. It took 2 days. Nah, I expected it.
Oh dear.
You're no fun. Hope you'd come running back to me. Oh. What improved was your walking skill? Oh, okay. Eating skill and a sleeping skill. Yeah, guys. IRL, my sleeping skill is through the roof. Insane sleeper. Ship an item. Okay. Okay. I can do that. Breathing skill? Yeah, I'm pretty cracked. Okay. Tab. Let's ship one apple that I found. Yay! Oh, I did get an achievement. Okay. Now do I go talk to her again? Thanks, Twitch, for not notifying me that Vienna was streaming. What? It didn't? I did add the Discord. If you have notifications on in the Discord, I always add the Discord when I stream. Here it is. And there's a specific channel. Yeah, no, I always do. There's a specific channel. You have to make sure that you can see it, and it's called the Stream Updates channel. I barely ever forget. No, the date and time, don't worry. So in these games, the time runs through the time you're playing it. So like, if you stood AFK, the time is passing, but it only passes while you're playing. It has its own day-night cycle. It has nothing to do with yours. Yeah, Twitch might be messed up, but Discord is your best way. I'll post my schedules on Twitter when I have an official schedule, but Discord will always know when I plan to stream and when I'm live. Yay, I shipped an apple. Oh no, I didn't cook! Oh! Now she thinks I cooked. Yay! So you can get a cool item. Alright. Check my mailbox. The request letter is going to come to my mailbox at the front door. Okay. Yay! Do I get an item? Oh my god. Why? You can just hold all these things at once. Poggers, what a day. Oh, and the request. Take the request. Oh, it's not there. That's a honest day's work of speaking to everyone 50 times. No Milos, it did not.
Oh,
They're related.
what was I doing again?
Hi, Shara. The first spring festival is coming up. The bean toss contest. Oh, you know, that's something I miss about older Harvest Moon games was all the cool events and the festivals and stuff. They were really cool. Bean tossing. Everyone dresses up as demons and then people toss beans at them. The demons compete to see who can get hit by the most beans. What? What is that? That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Okay. What kind of farm is... I don't know. Tossing beans at people dressed as demons. I've never seen that in my life. Oh, where's the mailbox? I have one, but I don't know where she said it was. Oh, here. Come see me for the details. Okay. Reverse dodgeball with beans? Yes. You want Marjorie? Yes. Who's Marjorie again? Apothecary. I assume it's the old lady? The old lady with the cat hood on. That's so cute. Yeah, this. Not her, she's crazy. Oh, here we go.
Good morning.
I love the hat! It's so cute!
Good morning.
Deliver a message. The flowers you requested have arrived. Oh, that's right. Slipped my mind. Did you not bring them? He told me not to bring them! You tell him I'll be over there before long. Thank you. Okay. For once, I got a quest that I understand, that's easy to execute, that I can perfectly complete. Banger.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, it's a sickle. You love ladies with overly large hats? Well, you know, I could have an overly large hat. You know, if you wanted me to, you know, I could have an overly large hat. Like, you know, like, are you into that? It's not large. Is this attractive? Is my hat cute enough? With that forehead? What forehead? I don't see any forehead. Little more? Is this good? Not large enough? Is this good? Perfect. I liked my hat. I'm sorry, it's not big enough for you. My bad.
Good morning.
Good morning.
No. Yay, got the sickle. Tiny hat committee. Well, sometimes I think that the hats could be really cute, like small hats like this. Like, do you guys like this style of hat where it's like a mini hat? I think it looks cute. Yes, there are monsters. I've seen them. They're freaking terrifying. You look dumb. Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. I didn't know I looked up. My bad. He's just telling me all the places are dangerous. It's like an escape rope in Pokemon. Milo's going for the throat. Which of the old people is going to die first? These kind of games always do that, where time ages like literally, and so people will die or leave. He said you're sad, actually. Okay, I think Nikita, really, you sent me a perfume is the most concentrated form of fragrance meant to be sprayed on the skin. Eau de toilette is a lighter version of perfume. I was talking about body spray, Nikita. Please do not try to explain. I just what are you talking about, bro? I don't want to say the word. You genuinely think that I don't? One, you think I don't know that, and two, none of that is what I was talking about. He just DM'd me a perfume guide and the difference between cologne, eau de toilette, and perfume. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, man. He's really passionate about it. He's really... The eau de toilette, yeah. It just sounds like toilet water in English. Honestly, I don't quite get that. Why is it toilet water? Anyway, I think I'm finished for today. Tomorrow is the wine horror stream. I think that what we'll be doing is playing some... Let me save here. I don't want to lose my save. Yes. Is playing some other horror games or watching like horror YouTube videos or something if we run out of time, because apparently this game is a little shorter, but knowing me, it'll take longer because I'm stupid and I get too scared. So yeah, it'll be fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably in like at 11 or 10, maybe 11, 12, I don't know. The morning to me is probably anywhere before 2 p.m. You know, you wake up at 1 p.m, that's basically waking up early enough, you know what I'm saying? So, you know how it be. Alright, thanks everybody, and thank you Exceed for sponsoring today's stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow for horrors and wine, and have lots of fun. Bye! Thank you! I will see you guys this weekend, and then we should have a normal schedule like next week, like on my schedule graphic and everything. I'll be getting that out soon. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming. It was a comfy stream. Enjoyed spending it with you. Bye. Say goodbye to Farmer Vienna. She's never coming back. Say goodbye. See ya, Farmer. Bye. No, come back. No, bye. She gone.